Hey everyone, welcome to another Anime Kingdom review. As you see it by the title below, this is on episode 12, the final and last episode of 100. And overall, the episode, it pretty much panned out exactly the way I thought it was going to, except for a couple things. One being Trace on Hunter Girl. I didn't expect her to transform like that. Another thing is, come on, that ending. People in the forums would be like, "Oh, he picked Amelia. Yeah, he picked Amelia. Oh no, he picked Amelia. He did not pick Amelia. I don't care if at the end, she's like, I want to be with you, and he's like, I want to be with you too. It's a harem anime. He's allowed to say that kind of stuff. Claire, I wanted an ending where he was with Claire, or at least an ending where he had. I was like, right when they were about to kiss, I was expecting Sakura and Claire to come out of nowhere and jump on him and have another cliche kind of thing going in with the ending of a harem. But instead, he kind of actually does choose Emilia in the way with the 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 writers making it so they end up having like that moment together, kissing during the fireworks. Of course, sure, it's interrupted by everyone coming along and seeing her and then being for some reason surprised like, oh, you are a girl and a princess no less. Like, come on, really? It took like how many episodes, and now everyone finally knows that Emil is actually Amelia and she's actually a girl. Like, just like, oh my gosh, like I didn't know they would be like letting that go on for that long with people not being able to realize it. Like Hayato probably wouldn't even have known if they didn't, if Emilia didn't tell him. For goodness sakes, it's just so stupid on that point. Um, but yeah, I don't care. Claire for life. Come on, I know you guys out there, my viewers. Claire for life, right there. I don't care if they had this kind of little ending where he picked Emilia. In the end, Claire blasts Emilia out to space, and that's my ending. You don't see it, but right when and fireworks go out, yeah, that's Emilia flying away and Claire and Hayato being together. But yeah. Let's talk about the episode. Stop talking about this. Um, First off, pretty much like I said, I had a feeling the brother Judar was like planning something, like he knew all this was going to happen, and he actually planned every little thing. He knew Vitaly was coming on, and to be honest, Vitaly, how her whole plan ended up being a revenge plan, it kind of just lowered her value of a villain. Like, I hate they just threw another cliche of like, oh, it's actually she doesn't have some crazy master plan that I thought it would be pretty cool to learn. So like maybe she was gonna use Lisa for some type of power or some type of thing because, she's able to power the little garden. No, it ends up being that Judar pretty much used Vitaly and broke her heart. And Vitaly has come for revenge to take out Lisa. To which, in the end, Judar knew this was gonna happen all along. He planned it. He used her again for his own plans to wake up Lisa. He knew this was gonna happen. That's why he brought Sakura on board and had her and Kaden sing, and their song not only, of course, woke Lisa up, but Lisa had like pretty much she was able to talk to everyone. That sound screeching thing was able to be lifted because of an actual. I actually enjoyed that song. A lot of the songs that they have Sakura sing, it's always been it's okay, it's nice. Even Kaden as well, it's nice, but this one was actually pretty dang cool, and I kind of wanted a little bit more of that song because they kind of cut it pretty short with just Hayato like, yes, I could do this, hurrah, and like right when he was about to hit that thing, I was like, careful how much power you put in that, you're gonna break the barrier. And he does break the barrier and doesn't defeat the thing. Of course, it goes on a rampage. The hunters, of course, are. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention the maid protecting the hunters. The hunters decide to try and save, help Little Garden by destroying that thing, stopping Vitaly's plans. Right when the guy one was like, Vitaly, I won't let you have your way. I'm like, yeah, she didn't have her way. She's dead. She's dead. But they end up Trace on girl ends going Trace on. Thanks for that, Fate Stay Night Steel right there, and she turns into the thing, the replica thing, and destroys it. But then starts to go crazy, and we find out if they don't stop her, she's gonna like have the same experience that Lisa has and blow up. Kind of like a huge explosion is gonna happen because of the too much power kind of thing. So what's gonna happen? Lisa talks, of course, to like how she talked to the Sakura and Karin. She goes to Hayato, and yes, Hayato, you got to have another kiss from another girl. Claire's sister, I mean, she's cute. She's awake now. She decides to kiss him. I don't know if it gave him powers. I'm pretty sure it was just like motivation, like, oh, you can do this, go do that. Because she didn't really have any power. She pretty much just told people what they could do. Still not too sure on what Judar's plans are as well. Because he said, okay, let's, now that you're awake, you can go sleep now. And you'll wake up when I need you or something like that. And she says she has one more thing to do, to which, of course, it's to help everyone in the little garden. And then she, I'm guessing, goes back to sleep. That kind of ending, just it closes off without Claire even checking on it after, she has that moment like, hey Claire, that moment at the end, and Claire doesn't check, Hayato doesn't check, no one checks, so we kind of just be left off at the end without a knowledge of what happened to Lisa, what was Judar's real, his plans, and it kind of sucks because that would be like, I guess if there was a season 2, that would be cool. To which, come on, we know it's not gonna happen. If it happens, that's pretty cool. I'll watch it, but I don't think it's gonna end up happening. But of course, yeah, it ends up being Hayato trying to talk this girl out, the Trace-on girl, and he's able to convince her and get her, to control her powers and not blow up. And there was your ending. I don't care what you say. That ending with Emilia kissing him and saying they want each other or be with each other forever or whatever. Nope, I don't care. My ending is, yes, all that happened, and then Claire blasts her off, and he gets together with Claire. Hayato gets together with Claire, and that's the ending of my version. But yeah, that's pretty much was the episode. Overall, it was a pretty good episode in terms to close everything off. If it wasn't for that damn ending where he picks Emilia in a way, like I would have been fine with a cliche harem ending, because that's just, there's been a lot of cliches in this already. So I mean, I was expecting that, not for him to actually like, yeah, I want to be with you and then kiss. Of course they do end it in a way with, the tsundere girl coming, blasting the other girl, everyone finding out Emilia is actually a girl, and just whatever. But yeah, overall, how did I feel about the season? Season overall, I'm gonna say it. I don't care what people say. I'm still gonna give it a 6.5 out of 10, guys. That's still good. My rating is around 6 and 7 is good. 8 and 9 is just amazing, and then 10, of course, is just like for the just pure, just my favorite anime kind of thing. So 6 is still good. 6.5 is still really good as well. It's hard to say if I want to give it a 7, mostly because, like I said before, there is a lot of cliches. But I did enjoy watching for certain characters like Claire. The story was interesting at certain points. Fan service, come on, was on point. I did love some of the things. Emilia, at first, I did kind of like her, but it turned into her just being kind of whiny throughout the whole thing, in my opinion. And then she gets to win at the end. Come on. And I feel like Sakura deserves a little bit more, even though, like I said, Claire's my favorite girl. But still, had its moments. It was still pretty dang good, for my opinion. I still enjoyed watching it, and that's the big thing. Did you enjoy watching it at the end? Yes, I enjoyed watching it. I liked the action scenes that happened. I liked the story here and there where, it was pretty interesting along the lines. Of course, the ending left us with what's gonna happen with Judar and Lisa, but I guess we'll find out if you go and read the light novels, I guess. I think it's based on the light novel, right? Not gonna have a season 2 though. I'm pretty sure I would, if there is gonna be one, I'll definitely watch it. You always gotta have one of these harem ecchi romance kind of school mech animes. Well, at least one every season. You gotta watch one. Come on, don't even lie. Everyone's always like, oh, it's another of these, but I'm over here like, I don't care what you think. I'm definitely watching this. I'm definitely going to see which one of them is going to be my waifu, and that is Claire. You know what? Actually, Hayato, take Emilia. I don't care. Claire's my girl. She's my waifu right there. So, yeah, I'm happy with the ending. That's my ending. He gets her. I get Claire. Everyone's happy. Sorry, all my fans. I know, all you people watching, you're like, no, Claire's mine. Claire's mine. Nope, I'm sorry. Claire's mine. Sorry. But, yeah, overall, I got to say that definitely surprised me on how much I did enjoy the season. I knew that, like, from seeing the first episode, it was gonna be full of cliches and stuff. but I wanted to go along with the ride, and I did actually really enjoy watching this. I gotta admit. But yeah, that's really all I gotta say, guys. Overall, the episode I feel was pretty good. It ended in a good way to give us some closure. The ending, of course, he ends up picking Amelia. What the hell? You're stupid. But yeah, still, it was a really good episode to end the whole thing. I was scared that it wasn't going to be. It was gonna end really weirdly with a whole bunch of things. To which it still ends with some questions, but it still did a pretty good job at giving us some closure with this kind of like arc ending, you know. And overall, the season overall was still, in my opinion, pretty good. Definitely enjoyable. Would definitely recommend to people who like this kind of anime. Definitely give it 6.5 out of 10. Definitely deserves it. Maybe a 7, but I'm pretty sure I'm just going to leave it at 6.5. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this Anime Kingdom review. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. If there's anything I missed and you want to talk about, comment below as well. And until next time, guys, see ya.